Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views. Today is August 27, 2018. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. Today we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures higher by 10.5 points ahead of the opening bell. Right now, futures are sitting at 28.87 per contract. All in all, the futures did hold up on Friday, and they are holding up this morning as well. So, again, markets are higher across the board. We'll see how today plays out. We are expecting light volume because it is a Monday, so we'll see if we get anything really to rattle this market. I'm sure there could be a geopolitical news event that can come out any moment, or a tweet or something along those lines. So we'll see how it plays out. But in the meantime, we have stocks in the news. Let's see what we got here. Let's start off the day with Tesla. TSLA is the ticker symbol here. Looks like Elon Musk has abandoned his plans to go private. Stock right now had an initial sell-off. Briefly was trading around the 304 level, now recovering quite a bit, trading at 316. It is still down from Friday. It closed at 322.87. So again, down a little bit, but nonetheless, it has come off of its worst levels, and we'll see how it plays out today. But Tesla, again, will be in the news this morning, and we'll see how this thing plays out once the opening bell rings. But it has come off of its worst levels in the pre-market, and that will be on our radar today. United Airlines also is on the radar today. It looks like they are moving over to the NASDAQ. They are leaving the NYSE. So again, they're claiming that it's just cheaper and more cost effective to be on the NASDAQ exchange. We'll see how that plays out. Right now, the stock is trading at 85.14, right where it closed. No real disturbance yet, but we'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. We have lots of Chinese ADRs today that are trading higher. And again, it looks like China went ahead and they are going to let their currency float. At least that's the news that I read this morning. We'll see how it plays out. First stock I want to take a look at is BIDU. That's catching a nice bid today. Closed at 224.36. Now trading at 228.15. Alibaba, which closed at 174.23, now trading at 176.80. Looks like we have Corp also moving a little bit higher. That's trading at 70.45. That closed at 69.85. Let's take a look at JD. This traded at 31.40 on Friday, now trading at 31.95. So all the Chinese ADRs are getting a little bit of a bid here. You could look at all the others as well. They're all up a little bit. So we'll see how that plays out this morning, but they will be on my radar today. Let's take a look at Steel Dynamics. Looks like that was upgraded by Morgan Stanley. STLD is the ticker symbol there. Stock is trading at $46, closed at $44.75. So we got a little bit of a move there. This has upside to probably 47.5. So this can still run a little bit more. If you own this, trail the stop loss, see if you can get it up to that 47.50 level. That's where you will start to find pretty decent resistance at that level. Let's take a look at Nflx, Nflx. Looks like they're coming up with a way to avoid paying Apple for the Apple iPhone app. Again, this stock right now today is trading at 366.87, closed at 358.82. So again, that's pretty big news. Netflix going against Apple in a little bit there. Apple in the meantime trading at 217, just a little less than $1 higher than where it closed on Friday. Let's take a look at TLRY. This is a marijuana name. And again, looks like this stock caught a pretty big bid. It closed at, I believe it closed at 30, well, I'm not sure, but I think it closed at $32. This is up all the way at $50 today. It looks like they signed, got some positive news on distribution, or they're going to sell to somebody. But that's a pretty big pop today. TLRY, this is TLRY. And again, positive news there on a marijuana company here, so we'll see how that plays out once the opening bell rings. All right, let's shift gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold today trading down just 90 cents to $1,212.40 an ounce. Take a look at the GLD this morning. You'll see that's trading at 114.16. We're not going to make too much out of this one this morning. We'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. Again, gold basically flat here. Crude oil, on the other hand, also flat, just up 2 pennies today to $68.75 a barrel. Take a look at the USO. That's a good ETF to track the movement in crude. You'll see that's trading at 14.46, closed at 14.43. So gold and oil are basically flat today. We do have the US dollar a little bit on the weaker side today. That has fallen a little bit. Take a look at the daily chart. See, that's down, ticking ever so slightly. But all in all, dollar down usually will help gold, and sometimes it will even help crude and other commodities. So just be aware of that going forward. Again, if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. We had a fantastic week last week. We're going to look to have another great week this week. So if you haven't done so, 2018 has been a blockbuster year for us in the chat room. And again, we're going to look to keep that going really right into the end of the year. So if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room, and you could trade right alongside of us. With that being said, everybody, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.